Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is of course going to be another Oner Active haul, review and try on. We have got a brand new collection which is really exciting because the past few launches have been sort of new pieces, new colours, but this is a brand new collection called SoftMotion and it is going to be launching on the 5th of November at 5 PM UK time. So literally in a few days, which is so exciting. And I thought, of course, a haul and a review would be helpful because it's all brand new pieces. And obviously you're going to want to know my honest thoughts about that. So of course I'm going to give that to you. And I just wanted to mention, if you do find my videos helpful, just want to support me, then you can always do that. When you shop through my athlete support link, it'll take you straight to the website rather than going onto Google and typing in Oner Active. Going through an athlete support link obviously goes directly through them. So we do receive a small amount of commission, but it also, builds our relationship with Oner. It shows them that, you guys are shopping through me, which I just cannot thank you enough for. You guys are the reason that I can do this. So going that extra mile and choosing to go through somebody's athlete link, you may not think much of it, but it goes such a long way. And I cannot thank you girls enough for always supporting me, which is why I do monthly give backs. So I just knew I wanted to be able to give back to you guys somehow. I used to do kind of random giveaways, but I think every single month being able to pick one winner, and the same winner is never picked, by the way, being able to pick a different winner each month to just have a little gift card, I just think it's the least I can do for you supporting me. So if you do use my support links, firstly message me. I want to see what you've got. I like to be nosy. But I want to be able to thank you and just let you know that you've gone that extra mile, and I'm so grateful for it. But if you email me your Oner Active confirmation email to my email, which I will leave on the screen, I then, all those names on the emails, enter into that monthly give back, and we'll obviously have one winner chosen. And it's just a nice little way to say thank you, and then other than saying thank you, it's nice to just sort of have a little surprise, have a little gift card that you can spend. And Oner Active now, finally, 4 years later, do gift cards, which is amazing because a lot of you girls want to choose an Oner Active gift card as your prize. So you may be able to have an Oner Active gift card for supporting me. Okay, so firstly, SoftMotion is not a performance line, it's more for everyday wear, everyday movement, where you're still active but you're not weight training. So Pilates, walking, things like that, like everyday kind of wear for comfort. And you can wear it for a long amount of time and it not feel restrictive or tight or anything like that, which means it's not a compressive collection, which most people, well, I say most, let's say half amount of people probably don't mind, but half the amount of people probably do want a bit of compression and a bit of sucking in at the waist when you're in the gym and you're weight training. And you want your leggings, for example, to stay put and stay in place, whereas when there's not much compression, they don't do that. So total honesty, I wouldn't be buying these pieces, well, excluding the sports bras, etc. But as for the bottoms, I wouldn't be buying them specifically for weight training because there are better leggings such as Effortless and Unified for weight training. Have trained both back and legs today, not both today, but this week, wearing the collection, and I did find I was pulling the leggings up a lot. Obviously they weren't sucking me in, and I feel a bit bloated this week anyway because it is my period coming in a few days. So I didn't feel as confident as I do in Effortless, let's say, inside the gym weight training. However, when I wore the flares the other day with the jacket to get some nice pictures, I felt so confident, I felt mature. It's just, yeah, so flattering. But without rambling, it is not designed for the gym. Guys, I'm telling you, the comfort, this is Oner Active's comfiest line ever, the comfiest collection. I genuinely, the other day when I was taking pictures, I wore it for hours and it was so comfortable, so soft, like breathable, whereas, you know, sometimes when you're wearing tight leggings, you just want to get them off after you've trained and, you know, just chuck some joggers on. Well, I do anyway. So you definitely don't feel that with this, which is what it's designed for. It's designed for wearing for a long amount of time when you're out in the day doing bits and bobs. Okay, so obviously we've got a new collection, but we also have some new colours. So we have got soft black, alpine green, ballet pink, and then we have sand and light grey marl, which are colours that we have anyway. So the soft black is, you know, a softer black than what we've got. So you might look at it and think it's actually looking like a dark grey, which is probably what I'd describe it as. It's a bit more black than dark grey, like in person, but it's kind of the in-between. I chose a lot of that colour and a lot of green. The ballet pink is absolutely stunning. It's the lightest pink that Oner Active have, which in total honesty means it is not 100% squat proof in the bottoms. So I actually didn't choose any ballet pink or sand leggings or flares because I knew I probably won't get that much wear out of them. I'm someone that likes to stick to a darker bottom half and then a lighter sports bra or jacket. Just where, like, in my gym as well, the lights are everywhere and really shining on you, so I just knew I wouldn't get the most wear out of it, whereas like a black pair of leggings or flares I'll wear all the time. So I would just bear that in mind. If you're undecided on colours, go for what you're going to wear the most, get the most wear out of. You know, you don't want to buy something and only wear it a couple times. You want to be able to wear it all the time. And like I said, with like a soft black, you can wear that with any colour sports bra, any colour top, and it will always look nice. Like I've kind of already mentioned, the collection is a super soft, buttery, stretchy feel. And also it is a mid-rise. So it's not a high waistband on the leggings, on the flares, etc., which I know some people really don't like. Lounge is actually a mid-weight, so obviously we've got the lightweight lounge, and then this one is now an in the middle, so it's actually the first lounge collection that is in the middle of, you know, the thickness of the lounge. Trained in the joggers today on top of my shorts. It wasn't hot at all, like it felt really nice to train in the sort of current weather. So I think this lounge right now is actually really perfect for this kind of transitional weather. Obviously once it gets a bit colder, you may want to go for like the thicker lounge, but I definitely think for now, like, this is really, really nice. A lot of rambling, but I feel like obviously it's a brand new collection. You guys need to know what it is and what it feels like, what it looks like. So now let's actually run through the collection and the pieces that you're going to be able to buy. So we're going to start with the sports bras. So this collection does have two different sports bras. From the back, they look exactly the same, but from the front, the coverage is a lot different. So let's run through the bralette first, which is the more minimal coverage bra. So this one has a more plunging neckline. There's more cleavage on show. Personally, I prefer this one. I do like a more minimal sports bra. It's kind of the same coverage as my favorite bra, which is the unified micro bra. I really like this. I think if you're a bigger cup size, you're gonna want to go for the other sports bra, but this one is my personal favorite. So both of the sports bras are low support, but they both have removable pads, which I think is always a really good option because not everyone wants them in there. The only thing that it hasn't got is adjustable straps. So that's the only thing that obviously a lot of girls find really handy. There is no removable straps, but I would just recommend sticking to your true size that you wear in all other Oner Active bras. That's what I've done here, and they fit me perfectly. You can see here, this other sports bra has a lot higher neckline. On me personally, I don't think there was any cleavage on show at all. I felt obviously a lot more supported. However, there's still both a low support sports bra. They are actually sweat wicking as well, which I know comes in very handy for the gym. The logo on the back is like so minimal, and there's actually nothing on the front, which I think a lot of people like. A lot of people don't like, you know, too sort of like heavy logos on their clothes, because I know a lot of girls like the tone on tone logo because it's not super obvious. So a little logo on the back I think is really nice, and it's like a stitched in kind of logo. Yeah, I really like how there are two sports bras to choose from and two sort of different types of people, because some people really don't like minimal sports bras, but some people do. So I think that's a really good option. I know personally I prefer the minimal sports bra, whereas I know that Ali didn't like training in it when I saw her today because she has got bigger boobs and she didn't feel like they were secure, so she prefers this bra. So yeah, it's all about personal preference and sort of what you're more comfortable with. And as for the colours, you'll be able to grab soft black, alpine green, ballet pink or sand. Moving on to one of my favourite pieces, we have got the SoftMotion jacket. So similar like style to the timeless jackets and the unified jackets. It's like a BBL jacket. These are the most flattering jackets you will own. This one is, but obviously with the unified there are no pockets, whereas the SoftMotion does actually have pockets, which I just always think is so handy. And obviously on the unified jacket you had that little gap in the back, whereas you don't have that here, which I personally prefer this one. So I have stuck to the size that I get in the other jackets, which is an extra small, because I do like that snug fit. And guys, honestly, so I have got a lot of extra smalls in this collection, which I'll explain in a second. This collection is so stretchy, like I said, because it's not compressive. It's not like super tight to get on, it's really stretchy. So if you are in between sizes, I would recommend sizing down. However, I wouldn't really say to size down. It's more just like, if you sometimes get this size and you sometimes get this size, maybe go for the smaller size. The sleeves have got the thumb hole option, which I really like on jackets. And yeah, I think these kind of jackets are really like an autumn winter staple for me anyway. I just think they look so good in the gym, but also, like I said, so nice for just like everyday wear. So again, you'll be able to grab those four colours, which is the soft black, the alpine green, ballet pink and sand. If you can't decide what colour you want to go for, I'd probably recommend going for black, because it's just a staple and you're probably going to wear it with everything. There are no logos on the front. Again, this whole collection is really minimal. And rather than the Oner logo, it's the Oner text, which I really like. Then we have got a shrug. Now we saw these for the first time with the birthday collection, and we now have a shrug in the SoftMotion collection. Now this one, like I said, the material is that buttery, smooth material. I think a shrug is a really nice option for, you know, when you kind of want your stomach on show, but like maybe you're a bit cold and you don't want your arms on show. I wore it for the first time today and I really like training in it, and you know, when I got too hot I just took it off and then I had my sports bra on, and I think it's really nice. You'll be able to grab the same four colours again, so soft black, alpine green, sand and ballet pink. And again, there's no logos on the front, but on the back you have got that really small Oner text there, which I just think looks so nice. And it's like such a light white colour that it's really not noticeable. Now there is a piece that I didn't select, but I did wear it when I shot for some of the ecom pictures, and that is the short sleeve backless crop top. It is double lined, but it has no pads inside. So I personally wouldn't wear it without a sports bra inside the gym. That's the reason why I didn't choose it out of, you know, this whole collection. I picked something else instead because I knew I wouldn't be wearing it in the gym that much. I love anything open back, but I ruin it when I want to wear a sports bra with it, because then it takes away the whole really nice open back look. I think some people will happily wear it without a sports bra to the gym, but personally I wouldn't. It's just all about whatever you're comfortable with, and definitely if you have got a bigger cup size, I wouldn't recommend. It is an absolutely stunning top. I really liked it. I'll attach pictures on the screen, but yeah, I just didn't choose it because I just know I won't wear it that often, and my wardrobe is absolutely falling apart. It's so full. So grateful for Oner Active, you know, sending me all these amazing clothes, but my drawers are falling apart. So I am being very selective with all these launches, and I'm choosing things that I know I'll wear, because otherwise it just sits there and then I give it to my sister, or you know. Again, for the shrug, you'll be able to choose all 4 colours. I think I'll repeat them one more time, and then I think you probably know by now. Soft black, alpine green, ballet pink and sand. So then we're moving on to shorts, and guys, you're going to be so excited, well, some of you, that there's going to be cycling shorts. We haven't seen cycling shorts in absolutely ages, and I know some people have really wanted to see them come back because not everyone is comfortable in a short, and I can totally relate because maybe like 2 years ago I wasn't either. I would always wear cycling shorts, and eventually I sort of bunched the cycling shorts up a little bit higher and a little bit higher until I felt more confident in a shorter short. So yeah, you'll be able to choose cycling shorts or the regular shorter shorts, which I think is really nice, just like the sports bras. It's the same design and same thing, but one is just going to be what you're more comfortable with than the other. But like everything else, the whole collection is this buttery, soft, comfortable and super stretchy material. So I think I'm not going to explain that or say that on every piece because it goes for this whole collection. Let's just give you a little close-up of the back of the short so you can see. Guys, I don't know if I've already mentioned, but I think this collection might be the most flattering on the glutes. It really makes them look really good. And I think it's just the material along with sort of the seam, it just looks really nice. For both the cycling shorts and the shorter shorts, you will be able to get them in all 4 of the colours. Same really goes for the leggings with the shorts. The only difference obviously is they're longer in length. I was training in them, I did find myself pulling them up, but they're not a compressive legging. They are not really designed for weightlifting, but you can wear them to weightlift. But yeah, super comfy, super stretchy. I really love these, and I can see myself wearing these a lot, like day to day, more than in the gym. Again, you'll be able to grab these in all 4 of the colours. Right, now the next 2 items is gonna be what you've been waiting for in this whole video. I've had the most questions about, the most love about the flares and the straight leg. Let's run through the flares first. Now, firstly, I prefer these 1,000,000,000% more than the unified flares. I've got the same size in both of them. These, oh my god, these make my glutes look way better than the unified ones did. The unified ones also gave me a bit of a camel toe. These don't at all. These are way more comfortable, way more flattering, less compressive, which I think is why the unified ones weren't as flattering like on my glutes, because they were just like compressing it, shrinking it, whereas these, like the glute separation on these is amazing. So I cannot recommend, I think this is probably the #1 product that I will recommend, the flares. You have to get the flares. Obviously I went for black because I feel like I'm just going to wear a pair of black flares all the time, not in the gym, for like outside, like everyday kind of thing. I really recommend them, and they will come in 3 lengths, so the short, the regular and the long length. I wear the short length, I'm 5'2", and sometimes the short length on me is still a little bit long, but these actually fit perfectly, and I will pop a picture on the screen so that you can see. With the flares, you'll be able to get all 4 colours again. I'd recommend just going for the colour that you know you're going to wear a lot, you know, with trainers, with UGG boots, loads of different kind of outfits that you can style them with. Before we move on to the straight leg, I just want to show you the difference on the screen of the flared and the straight leg, so that you can see sort of a clear picture. I personally prefer the flares on myself. So for the straight leg, I did pick the green. They are just really, really flattering on the glutes. I can't tell you guys how flattering they are. Like, you have to try it. And if you don't like it, firstly, I'll be surprised, but you can always return it. But I really recommend like either the leggings or the flares, because they really make the glutes look 10 times bigger somehow. And I will put a picture on the screen, because I was literally like, is that my glutes? You know, I mean, comparing my glutes to someone else's, they're not big, but I felt really good in them. Just got a peppermint tea. It's a bit cold now. Not as nice when it's cold. Okay, moving on to the piece that I'm actually wearing, which I was really excited for. Oh, excuse the fluff. It's the quarter zip sweatshirt. So what I really like about these sweatshirts is there is an adjustable draw cord here that you can sort of cinch in a bit if you want, which is how I personally would wear it. Or you can just leave it as it is, and it's kind of like a baggy, straight down fit. I just think cinching it in a bit is a bit more flattering. And obviously with the neckline, you can zip it right up, you can zip it down. I think it looks really cute. I absolutely love these kind of sweatshirts. And like I mentioned earlier, the lounge is that mid-weight, so it's not thick, it's more of, it's not thin, but it's thinner than foundations, for example. Now, slightly different colour choices for this lounge. You won't be able to get the ballet pink, but you'll be able to get the soft black, the green, the sand, and then also light grey marl. I am wearing the sand, which I just thought, I got sand and black because the two colours that I know I'll wear all the time. They'll go with anything. You don't have to think too much about it, and you can just chuck it on. Those of you that prefer a plain, you know, sweatshirt with no zips, no nothing, you will also be able to grab that as well. I didn't pick one out because I was just really excited to, you know, grab these quarter zips. Obviously, I'll pop a picture on the screen of what the sweatshirt looks like. I'd recommend sticking to your true size. So normally in lounge, I actually go for an extra small, but I decided to stick to a small to see, you know, what I thought of the fit, and I quite like it. So I think, you know, it depends what collection it is. I might sometimes go for an extra small, and sometimes I might go for a small, but I would just recommend sticking to your true size. But obviously, like I mentioned, for the actual gym wear, I stuck to a small in the sports bras, which is what I wear for everything, but I did choose the extra small in all the bottoms because I've been wearing Effortless in an extra small as well. I haven't yet tried the Unified in an extra small. I need to try that next time. And then I think I'm just a true extra small for bottoms now. And then last choice for the lounge upper halves, you have got the full zip through hoodie. So obviously that one's got a hood, the other two don't have a hood. I know sometimes a hoodie is a bit of a staple, and to be honest, I was going to choose one hoodie and one quarter zip, but I just went for 2 quarter zips because I was really excited to try them and to have them, because I've got about 1 million hoodies in my wardrobe. The hoodie has got those kangaroo pockets at the front, obviously a zip through the middle, and every piece has got really minimal logo. Yeah, it is those 3 new colours plus light grey marl for all of these lounge choices. So finishing up with the lounge pieces, we have then got just one pair of joggers to choose from. It's the same design as Lifting Champ, so it's like a mid-rise, very small waistband, and slightly oversized fit jogger. I think all the lounge itself, well, the whole collection really is like quite simple and, you know, not heavy branded or anything like that, which I think is really nice. I really like wearing them to train in because they are not too thick, so you don't get hot at all. I think they are just really comfortable. Also, one of the very hyped and wanted pieces is the fleece. And when I saw this at the shoot that I did, I was like, oh my God, because I saw all 3 colours, and I was then trying to decide, because I knew I'd have to choose at some point what colour I wanted to go for. So it had to be sand. I just love that kind of like Teddy, like Borg look, and I just think it's so nice with like a black outfit and like Uggs. It's come at the perfect time for autumn winter because this is going to be my staple. So for this, you'll be able to grab either sand, soft black or alpine green. All of them look absolutely amazing. They really, really are nice. It was kind of a tie between the soft black, which is, like I said, kind of like a dark grey, or the sand, but I just know I'll wear sand a lot more. The fleece is really nice and warm. It's not like a super thick fleece, but I wore it the other day and it does keep you really, really warm. It has got pockets on the side, and also what I really like about this fleece, which I didn't realise at the shoot, is it has got those drawstring cords inside again to like cinch that waist in, and I think doing that makes it look really nice and flattering. That's how I've been wearing it. I'll attach pictures on the screen just so that you can see, but I cannot rave enough about this. I think it's so cute, and I really like the logo on the jacket. As you can see here, it's literally just that, and then the same on the back there. I just sort of pipe in like stitching details that you can see here and here. I just think that's really like, I just really like the design. It's nice. Well, I got an extra small, which I got also in the bomber that we just had launched, and also the puffer jacket, which is normally the size that I would always go for in like a coat, because I would say they are oversized. So stick to your true size. If you don't like things super big, potentially size down. And if you like things super big, then you might want to size up. But I've gone for what I normally go for, which is an extra small. And this is how it looks on me. Then you'll also be able to get the same thing, but in a gilet. So one without the sleeves, which I think is a really nice option. I just knew I probably wouldn't wear that as much as the actual fleece. It's quite cold where I live in Wales all the time. And I just thought I'd rather go for a fleece because I know like I can just chuck it on. But yeah, I think they're both really, really nice products and really nice for autumn winter. Next new piece is a mini backpack. Super cute, so exciting, like really cute for just like, you know, everyday wear, like going hiking. Not for the gym, I would say, unless you don't take very much to the gym. This would be great for like headphones, a water bottle kind of thing. Whereas like, you know, it is a small backpack, it's a mini backpack, but I think it's so cute, and I love that it's got a pocket on the front. On the side it has got these little spaces here, but I don't think it would fit a water bottle. Maybe a thin water bottle, but maybe it's more for something else. Inside it also has one pocket inside, which I'll show you just here, and then on the front you can see the logo there and the zip and the pockets. And yeah, it's just really, really cute. Look at the little logo on the back. And also it's the material that's like really comfortable to have straps. It's like the padded material. So yeah, I think this is so cute, and you can also get it in the green, so black or green. I just think they're so cute. Well, there is a 3-pack of slouchy socks, which I didn't choose because I just can't see myself wearing them very much, but I think they're more for like hiking. They're not really for the gym. I think you'd get too hot in them in the gym. They're that thicker sock that you'd probably wear with like hiking boots. I believe is alpine green, grey marl and sand marl. Yeah, they're just super cute, but I personally won't wear them that often. So yeah, I didn't pick those ones. Then you can also get the tote bag that we have already got in the alpine green. I've got the tote bag, I think, in sand and black, and I use them all the time. Whenever I go somewhere, whenever I go to the airport, it's always my hand luggage because it fits so much in it. It's got about 1 million pockets and it's zipped up, which I love. I love a bag that is zipped up because then I know, like, if I'm putting it under the aeroplane seat, nothing's gonna fall out, and I really like that about a bag. And then obviously we did just have a black beanie come out in the latest launch. Now you can also get the alpine green. It is that ribbed material with the logo on the front just there. What I do like about Oner's beanies is that they always have this like cotton lining where it's actually going on your forehead. which I just think is a lot more comfortable, and it doesn't leave you with like lines on your forehead after wearing it for a while. This one will just be coming out in the green. Last couple things then, we have got the everyday sports bra, which you guys should probably know. It's a staple sports bra. It's in most collections. It's good coverage, good support, and yeah, just a staple. Like, that is the word I use to describe it. It's just a staple. So you'll be able to get the soft black, the alpine green, and the ballet pink. Okay, then moving on to t-shirt choices, we have a few different t-shirts. So we have got one classic long sleeve oversized t-shirt, which is lightweight, oversized like I mentioned, and really minimal logo. I'll attach a picture on the screen so that you can see. Really love this. It's actually not coming in a short sleeve. We normally do get both, but instead we've got a few different choices for the short sleeves. So we've got the baby icon tee, which is a tight fit t-shirt with sort of cap sleeves. It's cropped but not too cropped. I usually always tuck it into my sports bra so it sits a bit more cropped, but otherwise it probably just leaves that much of a gap between my leggings, so it's not like cropped. But the baby tee is going to come in sand, alpine green, and pink. The logos are tone on tone logos, which I think is always really nice and minimal, because I do often wear these outside of the gym as well. For these, I do actually size down. Well, in all of the t-shirts, I do actually get an extra small, but for the baby icon tees and also mellow soft, I recommend sizing down if you like a snug fit, because they are super stretchy and you can size down if you want to. For this collection, we don't actually have mellow soft, but we have mellow rib, but without the high neck. I didn't like the high neck, and I've been honest about that in my videos. I don't really like a high neck. I much prefer, you know, a neckline like this, which I just think is more flattering, it's more comfortable, and I personally prefer it. So I'm so happy that they've got mellow ribbed in this neckline. So you'll be able to get the 4 new colours. So you'll be able to get the short sleeve in the cropped length, and then the long sleeve in the longer length. I personally prefer the shorter cropped length of the t-shirts. I just grab them so much more than the longer ones. I don't know, I just prefer how they look on me. They are so comfortable. They're thicker than the mellow soft because of the ribbed material, but look how stretchy that is. This is what I'm saying. You can size down if you want it to be a bit more, you know, skin tight, because they're super stretchy. The only logo that the mellow ribbed has got is literally at the bottom of the tops, which is just here. But the actual like hem is like curved, which I think is really nice and flattering. I'll obviously attach pictures on the screen and stuff so that you can see. That was a bit of an information overload, but I know you kind of like to know every piece that's launching, what colours, etc., because then you can choose, because sometimes it's really hard to know what it is that's launching when you only see certain things. So that is everything launching. My top 3 recommendations would be flares, the Borg jacket, and the bralette. It was between the bralette and the zip up BBL jacket, but I would say the bralette. I'm excited for you guys to try out SoftMotion to know what you think. Like I mentioned, it is not made for performance in the gym. So, you know, I don't want you guys to sort of be disappointed with that if you buy it and you wear it to the gym. It is more of a lifestyle, everyday active kind of piece. So yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to try it. I want to know what you guys think. If you also think it's really flattering on the glutes, you definitely think it will be. But I hope this video has been helpful, you know, in any kind of way. If you do have any questions though, you can just give me a message. I have got a try on haul up on Instagram. I've got pictures on my Instagram as well, which is at megmaefit. So you can always look there and see, you know, what the pieces look like on me, how I style them, etc. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next one.